Hey there, Scaredy Cat here again with Okano. I mean, TigerShark here again. Same thing. Anyway, for this week I played the demo for a horror game called Somnifuge. I have no idea what the name means. From my roughly 10 seconds of research, I see that the word somni comes from Latin and it means sleep. But anyway, it's a first-person horror game with retro-style graphics. This one wasn't so bad, at least the demo wasn't. There was only one moment that felt like an actual jump scare where the stairs fell out from under me. The rest of it was more just creepy and weird vibes. I enjoyed the demo, so I'll probably eventually snag the full game. It's available on Steam for $10. So I would call it a psychological puzzle horror game. You have to solve various puzzles in order to progress. It has a very minimalistic story. The description on Steam says, "Compelled by a mysterious note, you step into the Grand Mansion. As you explore its dark corridors, you must solve cryptic puzzles, confront the residents, and uncover your purpose." The puzzles in the demo weren't particularly challenging, but I thought they were clever and fun. The atmosphere was definitely creepy as heck, and the fact that there weren't any crazy jump scares was really nice. I can only hope the full game keeps the trend. The reviews on Steam are all good. I liked the art style as well. It was kinda retro but still high quality. The end of the demo in the attic was scary but didn't feel unfair or too crazy. I don't have many real complaints. I did wish for a map. If the mansion in the full game is much bigger than the demo, it will be easy to get lost. I was wishing for a flashlight too, but you actually get one at the end of the demo. I always want a bit more story, but it wasn't taking anything away from the game for me. I still had fun. Another note, there are some papers with notes on them that you can find, but most of them are only one line. I actually really like that. The trend of games having super long notes for story or lore purposes is honestly a little annoying to me. Like, I really want to read everything because I'm a completionist and I care about the story. But at the same time, if there are too many notes or they're too long, it just kills the momentum of the game and takes me out of it. If I wanted to read a novel, I would be doing that instead of playing a video game. I think story is really important. I can excuse mediocre gameplay if the story is engaging. Case in point, the game Thomas Was Alone. But if I feel like I'm reading a Robert Jordan novel in between small sections of gameplay, then that's just too much. I just think there needs to be a better balance. I know notes and things are optional, so maybe it's just a me problem that I read everything. But if I'm missing story info because I skipped a long note, or I only explored 211 corners of the map instead of 212, then it just feels bad. I play games to play games, not to read books. I have a pile of Brandon Sanderson books I'm working through. I don't need that kind of word count in my video games too. Anyway, I've ranted about that for way too long, so I genuinely forgot what game I was reviewing. My point was I like the minimalistic story that's going on here, although this game could stand to have a little bit more. So yeah, I like the game. Check it out if you want to. I'll link the demo and the full game on Steam. Sorry about all the ranting, sometimes I just get on a roll. Anyway, that's all for this one, and as always, I hope you have a spectacular day. I have other channels and projects that I would love for you to check out. I have a second channel called Drawing with TigerShark, where I illustrate movies I haven't seen based on the Wikipedia description. I have an EP on Spotify called 5,555 Miles as my one-man band called Power Mouse. And finally, I have a clothing brand called Studio Duck Apparel featuring original artwork that I create myself. The links to these things will all be in the description.